Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the classification of crude drugs. So when it comes to the classification of crude drugs, we need to understand what are the organized and unorganized crude drugs, right? So today's class we will understand what are the organized crude drugs, what are the unorganized crude drugs, and introduction of the classification of natural origin drug, right? So the coming to the first slide, this the flora and fauna of mother earth has a great diversity, right? So in the mother earth it is given the lot of living organisms. It may be the microorganism, insect, plant, different types of animals, like to whale to elephant to the virus and fungus, right? So in this all are having some or other types of chemical constituents which can have the particular types of this thing medical activity. So the number of plant species divided in about 300 families and 10,500 genera are supposed to be about 2 to 2.5 lakhs. You can just imagine 300 families means and 10,500 genera, right? So different types of genera which has been reported. So still so many things which is not reported, and there are lot of scope that the discovery can go on, right? So it is about 2 to 2.5 lakhs total, right? So third point, at least 100 to 150 species of medicinal plants are currently cultivated, and about 30 to 40 of them are the large scale field crop, right? So 100 to 150 species of medicinal plant, it is being cultivated commercially, right, to supply to the different herbal drug industries. Say for example senna, black pepper, cinnamon, cinchona bark, eucalyptus, right? So for the different herbal formulation, and out of them 30 to 40 are in the large scale field crop. It may be for the local use, for the pharmaceutical use, or for the export purpose. Drug of the animal and mineral origin have also been used since the beginning, and even today many such drugs are important for the commercial products, right? So we have studied in the history of pharmacognosy that the many of the animal and mineral drugs, it is being reported and it is being used into the drug, and now it is having the important into the commercial products. So many products like shower, Rishta, Chyawanprash, cold cream, or different herbal formulations in cosmetic or into the pharmaceuticals, right? All these drugs of natural origin have been used as the curative agents, and even in this age of the scientific discoveries and invention, natural drugs have been the primary choice as a source of drug. So now we already discussed that the peoples are now believing onto the natural drugs as a primary source, and instead of having the lot of scientific discovery and invention into the synthetic drugs or fast acting drugs, then also worldwide there is a belief that their primary choice, they will go for the natural source of the drug, or natural drug or primary drug. Human equitativeness has gone beyond the territorial region, and they exploited the seas and oceans which contain about 5 lakh species of the marine organisms. So now the people started discovering onto the marine sea and marine animals and plants, right? So which is having almost 5 lakhs of marine organisms, different types of organisms. They may have the different types of chemical moiety which can be used for the life threatening disease like cancer and AIDS. So there is a lot of scope under that, right? Therapeutically active constituents found in these organisms open yet another great natural source of drugs of unending search, right? So you can see in the 5 lakh species, right? So only we know the species name, now we are having the details, but we don't know what are the kind of chemical moiety they are composing, and what is the kind of the activity they may have. So that's what it may be, the unending search, right? The discoveries will be go on for the year to year. Crude drugs can be regarded as the substances either used directly or indirectly as a drug which have not been changed or modified in its chemical composition. right? So sometimes we are using directly the crude drug, sometimes we are making into the extract or juice or different from or into the indirectly. So ultimately their source, it is the natural source only, and have not been changed or modified in its chemical composition, right? Whenever we are using, it is going so. So coming to the another point, the crude drugs of natural origin can be divided into two main categories, as organized crude drugs and unorganized crude drugs. So we are going to understand that organized drugs consist of a cellular organization in the form of anatomical features, right? It will be having proper cellular arrangement, right? So these are the mostly the crude drugs from plant sources. Almost all of the morphological plant parts or entire plant sometimes itself can be called as a organized crude drug, right? A long list can be made in a such crude drugs, to mention few of them, like cinchona bark, right? So when you will take the cinchona bark, if you will go for the transfer section and if you will observe under microscope, you may get cortex, cork, cambium, stone cells, the different types of cells, right? That will be having the proper arrangement, or it will be in the organized form. Sandalwood, cassia wood. So if you take the wood example also, you will get the organized cellular structure, right? Senna, digitalis leaf. In the leaf case of the leaf, if you will go for the TS, you will get the upper epidermis, lower epidermis, trichomes, stomata, vascular bundle, xylem, phloem. They will be there in the proper arrangement. Nux vomica seeds, right? So there will be the trichomes, right? If disc shaped seeds, so that will also have the proper arrangement. Rauwolfia root, and many other examples of above mentioned groups of crude drugs exemplified by the some other morphological organs can be quoted as the example of the organized crude drugs, right? So there are more examples. Microscopical and anatomical studies are preeminent of such crude drugs, right? We can do the microscopical examination or anatomical studies. These can be used directly in medicine or can be used by modifying or by extracting the active ingredient from it, right? Sometime it may be extract from, like black catechu and pale catechu, we are getting the extract and we are using that one. The simple medicines prepared from these drugs are herbal teas, right? So when we are preparing the herbal teas, we are adding the tea leaves particles and mint leaves or ginger or something like different herbs we are using, which is having the aroma or flavoring used as a flavoring agent. So ultimately the source are the plants only, or sometime we are using extract, right? We are extracting the active constituents with the help of suitable solvent, so that the ultimately source is plant only, or this will be whatever the source it is there, it is in the organized form. Tinctures, right? The alcohol tinctures from the orange peel, so there we are using etc, and it may be extensively processed for the isolation and purification of the pure therapeutically active constituent, which is ultimately responsible for the action of the drug, right? So whatever the form we are using, it is the we are trying to extract out or separate the main chemical constituents, but ultimately source with what we are, that is the root, stem, fruit, flower, bark, or in the organized form. Coming to the unorganized drugs, the unorganized drugs do not have the morphological or anatomical organization as such, or as how it is there in the organized, right? It will not be having the proper morphological characters or anatomy, it will be unorganized form. These are the products which come directly in the market, but their ultimate source remains the plants, animals, or minerals, right? So whatever the form it may be, it will become directly, right? It will come directly into the market. Say for example dhupam or benzoin, right? So this is in the form of tears only, in the form of whatever the it is secreted from excreted out from the branches of the tree after making the incision. So in that form only it will be sell into the market, and in that form only it is going to be used. Asafoetida, like these are the hingalu, that is called that is also used for the directly into the that form. Microscopical studies are not required for such crude drug, and are not possible also. First of all, right? So microscopical study we cannot do, and it is not required also. This includes products like plant extract as a gums, oleogums, oleogum resins, plant latex, like that of the opium, oleotic juice like yellow, or dried extract of black and pale catechu, agar, alginic acid, etc. are the products coming under this group, right? So different types of gums are there, right? Like Google is there, or acacia, right? Tragacanth, or right, agar is there, carbohydrate containing crude drug, right? So in the case of aloe vera juice, right, aloe vera juice is there, latex, plant latex is there from the opium. So this will be there in black catechu, a dried extract from the wood of the black and pale catechu, whatever we are adding into the pan, right? So that will be having digestive property, that brown in color, so that is the extract of wood. So that is also unorganized. Agar it is obtained from marine source, right? So it will be also the different sheet, white color sheet. So we cannot go for the microscopical examination. TS we cannot cut, LS we cannot cut, we cannot observe under microscope, right? And it is not required also. So these are the example of unorganized crude drugs.